The other day, I made a truly horrific video of two Muslim boys that are aged 13 years old that raped a 12-year-old girl because she was Jewish. They also bashed her as well. Imagine that, right? Two Muslim boys have been taught that it's acceptable to rape a 12-year-old girl and ruin the poor girl's life. That is disgusting. And by the way, they only got 7 years in prison. Now, while that story is one horrible story that didn't get much attention until I guess I made a video about it, which got a little bit more attention so people know about it now. Here in Australia, my very own country, in Sydney Southwest, this happened in Liverpool. Four men aged between 14 to 19 years old have been charged over the horrific alleged 6-hour gang rape of a girl 17 years old. Three cannot be identified due to their ages, but the 19-year-old man is Middle Eastern. Muslim, Middle Eastern scum. Probably, let me guess, came to this country, probably raised to even I think the parents of this Middle Eastern boy were saying, why are you arresting my son? And yelling out all these profanities. The details of this case are truly sickening. And I'm going to, in just a moment, read out the details for you all. And if you can't listen to it or you can't read it, I understand because I found it very difficult. I'll read a couple of comments out. They're all going to be Middle Eastern, effing rat scum. The usual suspects, dirty men and idiot women in hijabs wailing about racism while all sitting on all benefits. Western Sydney is a third world hole. You all remember the Scarf Rat Brothers? This is just another repeat. Putrid Muslim Islamic, you know what? The poor girl, her life is more than likely going to be utterly destroyed because of this. 6 hours, man. 6 hours, four men. And they young too. Decided to over and over and over again. Four teenage males are now facing court over an alleged violent, you-know-what assault of a teen girl, which took place over many hours in Sydney's West last year. Police report 17-year-old girl was approached by an unknown male at a shopping centre in Liverpool. So this happened last year, and we're only just finding out about it now. The male allegedly followed her to her car and was reluctantly let inside before he began, you-know-what, assaulting her. The male asked to be driven to Wheat Park in Sadleir, to which the victim agreed, on the understanding he would be let out of the car when they arrived. On arrival at the park, two other males instead got into the car who were allegedly, you-know-what, assaulting the girl. Subsequently, a fourth male then arrived in another vehicle, and the, you-know-what, assault continued as the girl was driven around until being left some 6 hours later. Detective with assistance from Raptor Squad arrested a 16-year-old boy in Condell Park who was charged with 24 offences, including 9 counts of, you-know-what, intercourse without consent, 8 counts of aggravated, you-know-what, assault, offender in company with other persons, 2 counts of aggravated, you-know-what, assault in company and inflict actual bodily harm, and 5 counts of, you-know-what, touch another person without consent. Police also arrested a 14-year-old boy, 14 years old, in Miller, who was charged with 10 offences, including 7 counts of aggravated, you-know-what, assault, offender in company, and the list goes on. Police have also arrested an 18-year-old man in Sadleir, charged with 9 counts of aggravated, you-know-what, assault, and a 19-year-old man in Heckenberg, charged with 5 counts of aggravated, you-know-what, assault. Like I said, the details of this case are sickening. Abdul Hamid was charged with 5 counts of aggravated, you-know-what, assault, offender in company with other persons. Here is a video of police turning up to this man's door.
No, go this way. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me like to assault me.
Dogs, everyone dogs.
Oi, بتصدق ما بتحكي كلمة.
Police will allege that during the you-know-what assault, the 16-year-old boy had a video call with the co-accused and filmed parts of it, sending it through to the other offenders. The female was trying to get him out, to leave her car after the you-know-what assault, she said. Doherty said the accused drove her car erratically while they continued to degrade and assault the victim. The four of them acted together, creating fear on the victim, degrading her, whilst the others offended against her. And at times, there was more than one person offending against this poor young girl. Yuck. I don't care how old these guys are. I really don't. But there should be some serious, and I mean serious consequences. Not to be let off. I shared this over on my ex account and said, but because they're Muslim, they're more than likely going to be let off. And you heard the erratic parents, one of them in a hijab, the other one just acting all erratically, yelling profanities. Don't trust these dogs. You can't trust these effing dogs. The two younger males faced a children's court that same month, while months of investigation led to the two older alleged culprits being arrested on Tuesday. This has been going on for quite some time. So the parents are angry. They're angry not at what their kids have done. They're angry because their kids are being arrested by the police. Why are you arresting him? Why are you effing arresting him? What's going on? That should tell you everything you need to know. How these kids were raised. Because why else would these kids do something like this? They probably thought they'd get let off scot-free. This young girl has been dealing with this trauma for a long time. And obviously this investigation has been going on for quite some time. Officers arrested a 16-year-old boy at a home in Condell Park in southwest Sydney on December 20th, 2024. So he was taken to Bankstown Police Station, where he was charged with 24 offences, including 9 counts. That is a lot. So they have done extensive research about this, and then they ended up finding out the other 3 culprits. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. They were denied bail and are set to face a children's court on Wednesday. Abdul Hamid's solicitor, Mohammed Stella, whatever his name is, told the court he did not require his client to appear via audiovisual link when the matter was heard. Mohammed made no application for bail, but said he would be making a release order application for Abdul Hamid in coming days. Outside court, Mohammed said to Abdul Hamid maintain his innocence, and it would be inappropriate to make any further comment. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. This girl's young life has been ruined because of these 4 men and the lawyers defending them. By the way, this is all in their holy book. Just pointing that out. They see this as acceptable. Probably explains the reaction. Anyway, that's enough from me, but you guys take care, be blessed, and I'll see you all in the next video.